Well, okay, good people. Mark Holmes still sitting here in the dark. We've got the word on Dak Prescott. Yeah, I'm sitting in the dark. I'm sitting in the dark because it's a dark cloud that's hanging over this team that literally everything that Jerry Jones has touched has turned to shit. He's the anti-Midas touch, King Midas. So per tweet by Tom Passero, who is telling Ian Rappaport, Dak Prescott is expected to miss multiple weeks because of a hamstring injury he suffered in Sunday's loss in Atlanta, sources tell me. No decision yet on whether to place Dak on injured reserve, but it's worse than expected, and it will be a bit. So there you have it. Dak Prescott will be missed for multiple weeks and could possibly be headed for IR with the hamstring pull. So this has to be a really bad 2 going towards a 3 on it. And ironically, here's the thing that's funny is Dak didn't hurt. See, people will see the last play that he played, and you can see it kind of quiver a little bit and stuff. But allegedly, that's not where he hurt it. Where he hurt it is actually on one of the running plays, and maybe there's more behind the scenes than what we all know. Here's what we know is that during the summer, before training camp, Dak Prescott was wearing a walking boot. And you know the old thing where they say the ankle bone's connected to the shin bone and the shin bone's connected to the thigh bone or whatever bone it is. All these things are connected. And if you have a problem in one spot, because I know with me, when my knee starts bothering me, it ends up traveling up into my back because I'm not, walking the same way. I'm leaning to the other side to take pressure off of it. It gets things out of alignment. And so with Dak Prescott, we don't know if there was more of an issue to that ankle than what we thought. And you have to think, if you've ever had a major injury, we all think, oh, well, he's healthy, he can go. Yeah, you're healthy and you can go, but that doesn't mean that there's not problems still associated with it. And when you think of a catastrophic injury like completely breaking your ankle, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. Ask Joe Theismann, who now I think is, 3/8 of an inch shorter on one side than the other because of the broken leg that he had. That maybe that's where Jerry is like, Zach, we don't want you to run with this leg that's a ticking time bomb. And that, running, finally going out there and Dak trying to do everything he can to try and help will the team to win, knowing that the season pretty much is yesterday, tried to do what he could, and the self-fulfilling prophecy of don't run. So it is, we're talking about the next couple of weeks. We've got the Eagles this weekend. We've got the Texans, and then we got the Commanders, and then the Giants. So we're probably talking about those next 4 games, Dak being gone. And who knows when we're going to get back some of the other guys. So this is not good news by any stretch of the imagination. This is where you have to start now. You have to start now figuring out what you can do for next year. As crazy as it sounds, not even at the midpoint of the season, we have to start planning for next year. Sorry to break that to you guys, but it sucks. It sucks badly. We'll be here. Let me put this part in here. We'll be here. We'll be in Dallas. We won't be here. We'll be in Dallas. And what I'm planning on doing is we'll probably do some meetups. I'll be there Friday morning and Saturday, of course, for the game and leave out on Monday. But I definitely want to meet up with you guys do some live streams, get you guys on there, get your take on the Dallas Cowboys and how flustered you are with the things as currently constructed. And maybe, just maybe, if this season continues to go the way it's going, and I can't see that it can get much better than what it is right now, maybe this will end up being a good thing, that maybe this will be the rock bottom that really forces some changes. That's my hope, because we can't continue to do everything that we've done the way we have. And this needs to start sooner than later, because with the Cowboys situation, like I said, I always try and look for the positive. If we are, let's say hypothetically, as the season's going, the more games we lose, the better we can be in the future. Let's say the Cowboys, with this schedule that's not easy. We got the Commanders twice. We got the Eagles twice. We got the Texans still in there. Hell, I'm not sure we can beat Cincinnati. That the Cowboys might be a 4 or 5 win team, like Dan Saleo said. And you might be a 5th pick. Let's say you're the number 5 pick. Well, for the Cowboys, Okay, yeah, I hear people saying that. But let's say you got a top 5 pick. That translates on every one of your picks, because that means then you're picking 37. So we're talking about 5, 37. Let's see, what would be or 69. 69, 101. You would basically have 4 picks in the top 100. Well, top 101. So every one of those picks, because the thing with us being 12-5 every year, we're always drafting at the bottom end of the draft. And you get sometimes good players, but you can look at it and say, you know, we got Zeke, we got Micah, we got Diggs earlier up in the draft than 26 and 27. That this is an opportunity that we haven't had in a long time, and we need to make sure that we have somebody there who knows what the hell they're doing. The last few drafts that we've done, we've got nothing. We've got nothing of regard. The last great pick that we've had is Tyler Smith. That guy, he's balling. But you look at everything else since then, we don't have a lot of oomph in the early part of the draft. Peace out, good people.